Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another episode of our No Man's Sky Endurance Update playthrough. Thanks again for tuning in. Today, we are going to be working on repairing the launch thrusters. So in our last episode, we did some exploring. We learned about ferrite and we learned about the sodium and how brutal this planet is with a heat wall. We probably should have taken shelter, but we powered through it anyways. And we got our pulse engine repaired as a thanks to that, and we also picked up an analysis visor. And now we need to repair the launch thrusters. This looks like it's going to require pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly, and we're going to need to use a portable refiner to get this pure ferrite. So let's go ahead and hop on that. Okay, so the repair status, advanced materials required. The recommendation is to deploy a portable refiner. Looks like refiners transform simple materials, and they refined materials hold more charge. I think we'll learn about that probably in a bit. And advanced technologies require refined materials, so that makes sense. So we're going to need to collect dihydrogen, which looks like it's the blue H. I think we passed by some of that. We sure did. So let's go ahead and just pop over here and pick some of that up. Now, let's see. These look like crystals, so I'm guessing we're gonna shoot these. Perfect. Okay. We need 20 more. Looks like there's some over there. Let's do it. So if this is your first time playing No Man's Sky, how are you guys finding it so far? Is this something you're enjoying? Something you think you're going to put a bit of time into? If not, tell me why. What do you think? What do you enjoy about the game? What do you not enjoy about the game? Drop a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Now these are pretty large crystals, it looks like, and it's telling us an advanced mining laser is required. That's unfortunate. Let's scan again and see if we find anything else. Try these. These look more mineable. Perfect. I know we only need 40, but since we're here, let's just go ahead and harvest them all up. Awesome. Now I need to craft the dihydrogen jelly. So I'm going to open the inventory, left click to craft, and left click to build. Okay. Now I need to return to the starship and grease the launch thruster with the jelly. Okay. I went in and adjusted the mouse sensitivity settings a little bit there. Still might need to pull that down. Let's go ahead and hop in our ship. And let's access the inventory. And let's grease these thrusters. Okay. And now we need that pure ferrite. So I need to construct a portable refiner, and we're going to need more ferrite dust. Alright. We know the drill for this. Looks like I should have scanned this. have just a little extra. Now we need to construct a portable refiner, and we need to craft metal plating to do that. So let's go into our inventory, craft, and now we need to gather oxygen. We need to locate that with the scanner. Looks like there's some right up there. And there's some behind us too if we need. 200U, 98. This one's closer. Let's do this one. Thought I saw something unidentified in here. There it is. Oh well. Let's not break it before we scan it. Okay, cool. Oxygen-rich plant. Yep. And that got us 14. Okay. Now, is there going to be any more? Yeah. Let's go this way. Grab a scan on our way. Can't hurt. I mean, I guess it can. Hopefully we don't see another one of those heat walls. Awesome. That should give us what we need. Now, what is this blue thing? Deuterium? Deuterium-rich plant? I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Jetpack power surge detected. Interesting. Okay. And the surge is fading. Ah, it's temporary. Gotcha. Alright. Now tell me that I looked right past these. I'm sure someone is gonna let me know that I literally ran right past them. They're here. We're gonna grab them. I should have grabbed them earlier. Wow. What a joke. My observation skills are unmatched, I'm sure. Okay, so let's access the build menu with Z. Here's our portable refiner. It takes 1 metal plating and 30 oxygen. Now, where do we put this at? Can we just plot this down anywhere? Maybe not. Yeah. How about right there? So I can pick it back up if I wanted to. And using F to activate. Ooh, a fuel supply. Okay, it's going to need carbon or condensed carbon. We have a little on us. Let's drop it in. And it's going to need ferrite for the input. Ah, I see. And our weapon charge is depleted now. What can we charge that with? Also carbon. Can we get this carbon back? Nope. Okay. Well, like any good Minecrafter, let's go punch ourselves a tree. Can we get carbon from this? We can. Okay, now that we've got some carbon, let's recharge our tool. That gives us a little bit. While we're over here, I'm just gonna stock up a little bit here. get us some ferrite. Okay, that should do for now. And hopefully we got a decent amount of carbon. Yeah, 117 seems fine. Now my thermal protection is falling a bit, so I think what I'll do is I'll just plop in the ship, let that recharge. We can save some of our sodium when we're out on a longer run. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, that's charged enough. Let us go ahead and fill this up. So we've got a little bit of carbon in there. Let's grab our ferrite dust. And let's begin. So it's going to take 11 seconds to process, okay. We'll let this finish. Awesome. And now let's just transfer this into our inventory. And we're good, okay. Repair the launch thrusters. Awesome. All systems are functional. So let's pick up the portable refiner. We got a bit of carbon back. I guess that's how we could have gotten that carbon. Let's hop in our ship. Seek answers among the stars. Use W to take off. Here we go. Ooh. The controls are very squishy. It's taking a large amount of mouse movement for me to turn. Okay. Seek answers among the stars. Well, guess that means we go to the stars. Would you look at that? We are in the Negalaean system in the Euclid galaxy. Orbital flight achieved. So we're going to need to test starship systems. Test flight controls and thrust with W. Yep, we're holding down the W key right now. Test boost with left shift. And hold space to test the pulse engine. Wild. Incoming transmission. Source 4925B. There's that 492 again. Please identify yourself. I'm... I don't know who this is. Do we trust them? How can we even identify ourselves if we don't know who we are, though? Let's just listen. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Let's input that coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Pilot towards the coordinate marker and engage the pulse drive, and it will autopilot. Ooh. Let's scan it. So if we continued at whatever force we're going, it would be 3 weeks. If we go full W key, 2 hours. Let's pulse drive. Looks like my pulse engine does have a fuel. Okay. We will arrive in about 45 seconds. I sure hope we don't crash into an asteroid. Are we even gonna make it past the planet? I'm gonna let go of the pulse drive now. Let's adjust our rotation here and let's dive on down. So we'll slow down with S once we get close and land with E. Alright. Let's go ahead and slow down. And let's land. Not too shabby. Looks like we do have an environment warning. More radiation than the last planet we were on. Let's go ahead and pop on out. Yucca. The Neglean system first contact. So, what's our game plan here? Find the signal source. Activate a target sweep from the analysis visor. Okay, I'm now in the visor.
Radiation protection.
And we are in target sweep mode. How do we activate? Oh, I see. Maybe? Maybe I don't see. No, this is definitely pointing us in this general direction. Okay. Which I'm guessing is just this purple icon over here. Maybe? Visions of the Gek. Definitely not a language I understand. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. The name Gek floats in my vision. an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. I have learned the Gek word for Gek. Okay, so as cool as that was, that doesn't seem to be the signal source here. So the signal source is dead ahead. Let's keep rolling. Aha! This looks promising. The signal source has been located. Let's investigate. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Let's decipher. Decoding. 16. 16. 16. Entry 4952C. No fuel in failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Let's extract the plans. Okay, so we've learned a new building part. The base computer, a portable land registration service. When placed, contacts Universal Cartographic, man, I don't know why I'm struggling to say that word, archive to establish ownership of land. Successful registration allows the construction of base modules across any site of the user's choosing, of which we will need chromatic metal. Cool. We also discovered new technology, the terrain manipulator. This advanced terraforming device module overloads existing multi-tool systems, allowing the user to reshape regions as they wish, and it is charged with metallic elements. So this is again going to need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly, which we're already familiar with. Okay, so we need to select the terrain manipulation mission in the log. Let's go ahead and do that. So it's just through escape, and then it looks like it defaulted to the log tab up here. And we need to install the terrain manipulator. It requires dihydrogen jelly and carbon nanotubes. Okay. And it requires copper. The terrain manipulator's multi-tool upgrade allows the mining of valuable ores direct from the earth. And it also reshapes the world, digging tunnels or creating new land masses. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up the inventory. And terrain manipulator. Yep, here we go. So there's our dihydrogen jelly and our carbon nanotubes. Let's go this way. We're gonna need this, I think. Since we're here, we might as well mine up what we see. Weapon charge depleted. Let's go ahead and charge that.
Technology recharge.
Okay, and let's go ahead and craft the dihydrogen jelly.
Product
And now we need to craft carbon nanotubes. Do we have the ability to craft any yet? Nope. Okay, so now we're going to need plants. Those look promising. What are these? So do these. Scan. Since we're here. I like how it tells us our critical exposure level over there in analysis mode. So we have 2 minutes before it's a problem. That's really nice. Wonder if this is identified as plant. And yes, primary element is carbon. Awesome. That was a pretty decent amount. Okay. What else do we see here? Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and craft our 2 carbon nanotubes. Now it says I can change the craft amount with A and D. Perfect. And now we need to install the terrain manipulator, the multi-tool. Awesome. Now before we go messing around with anything here, where's my ship? Well, I think we're going to have to charge. Okay, there we are. So now we need to gather copper. I need to activate the terrain manipulator with G. Okay. And I need to use the analysis visor to locate deposits. What is this? Technology module. Debris. Damaged machinery.
Radiation protection.
Knowledge stone. Cargo drop. Silver. Sac venom. Well, I'm certainly not seeing any copper anywhere close by. That might be a problem. Uranium? There seem to be some more deposits maybe in this direction. So maybe we need to explore a bit this way. Copper. Ooh, that's quite a ways away. But that's looking like our only option right now. Okay. So I think that's where we need to get to. And I think that's where we'll start our next episode. We will make... Yes, thank you for the radiation warning. Definitely appreciate it. Maybe we hop in our ship, huh? Make this a little bit easier on ourselves. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it for an episode for now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, tap the red subscribe button underneath the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.